So today is JD's birthday, and the man, he is winning big. And AH is so mad about this that she had to take to the press to announce it. Why? Because how dare that man get to move forward? How dare that man get to move on? Yeah, she says that he stalks her every move. He won't let her move on. She just wants to have her own life. And yeah, look who's still talking about the man after the court. Another reason that she's so mad is because the world saw her for what she is, and people, they want to undo the damage that she's done. You can see this in trending tags on Twitter. If you look right now under entertainment, there are 3 tags attached to the man. You have Pirates of the Caribbean, that's trending, where people are talking about Disney, pirates, wanting the man back. If you go forward and look at this, you have Ben Chew. His lawyer is trending as well, where he calls out and wrecks that certain Aquaman starlet. And then you have Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, that brings in the conversation of Warner. It brings in Aquaman. It brings in Fantastic Beasts and on. And then as icing on the proverbial cake, you have the man join TikTok. In one day, he pulls down over 10 million followers. I mean, this is unheard of. It's almost surreal. Oh man, happy birthday to him. He is absolutely decimating all of these people that wanted to destroy his life. Yeah, things have changed a lot over the last few years. You and we're going to talk about that today. Oh man, fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. So, hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. And to kick this birthday celebration off, I want to show you just how mad AH is getting. Why? Because her anger, and it directed at the media, it directed at the public and on, shows you not only how much he's winning, but it also shows you just how powerless she is right now. Quote, AH's team response to lawyers. It is unseemly, as it is unprofessional, that JD's legal team has chosen to do a victory lap for setting back decades of how women can be treated in the courtroom. What's next? A movie deal and merchandising? Oh, they're so mad. Now, if you want to understand just how much this man is winning and why she is so angry, look at the end of that statement she made. Movies and merchandise. See, back in 2018, she dropped the op-ed, talking about him, the one he sued over and won. It dropped December 18th, 2018. And if you look at the aftermath of it, well, here's Fox News. JD dropped from Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Disney producer confirms. Here's other articles following that up. Now, what's amazing is in 2018, Disney turned on the man, pretending they were just turning the page. And now, on his birthday, when you go back and you read this stuff, you read the positives that are put forward. You can identify them, but also you can identify the fact that this man, he was a survivor of DV. Listen to a few sentences. There were a lot more of these, by the way, they had to say. Quote, speaking about his exit, Stewart said, I think he's had a great run. Obviously, he's made that character his own, and it's become the character he's most famous for now. Kids all over the world love him as that character, so I think it's been great for him. It's been great for us, so I'm very, very happy about it. I think Jack Sparrow will be his legacy. It's the only character he's played 5 times, the character he dresses up in to visit children in hospitals. It's what he'll be remembered for. And what's astounding is in 2020, on the man's birthday, people actually do recognize this. I mean, if you look here through trending for Pirates of the Caribbean, listen to the first one here. When I say only JD gets to be Captain Jack Sparrow, I don't mean I want him back in Pirates of the Caribbean. I just mean Disney should not get to profit from his legacy. So you notice, people are recognizing his legacy, his work. They do recognize what he's done here, his creation. They are recognizing the genius that Disney was talking about. They dropped him when he needed them. They should not make more money off him anymore. And you'll notice more and more people, they will say things like this as well. Here's another one. I don't care who you want to replace JD with in Pirates of the Caribbean. I like Rock. I like Margot, but I will not accept anyone other than Johnny freaking Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. Get it through your heads, Disney people. Here's another one, too. There's no Pirates of the Caribbean without JD. Disney owes him an apology and a check. And again, you just keep going through this. You'll notice how many people are calling for the man to come back. They're not doing it because they're fans of the franchise. They're not doing it because they're obsessed with the man. Why they're doing it is because they saw what played out. They saw it in the courtroom. In the media, they can't stand that we did. But since we saw it, again, there are thousands upon thousands of posts talking about how he needs to come back. This, like I said, this is winning. It's winning big time, and it wrecks AH hardcore. Now, like I was saying before, another thing that drives AH crazy, and she's let you know about this too, is the fact that he can go out, he can join any social media platform, and he can pick up millions of people and quickly. When he joined Instagram, for example, he ended up with 1 million followers in around 15 minutes, the fastest person to ever get to that. And when he decided to join TikTok, he pulled down 2 million followers in the first 2 hours. In the first day, he pulled down 10 million followers, and there wasn't any fanfare to this at all. It just seemed to appear. No one knew that it was coming, but when it did, it hit like an earthquake, and she could not stand this at all. Now, she makes this very, very clear to People magazine. The salt, it is a-flowing, too. Listen to this here, quote, a spokesperson for AH responded to JD's message in a statement saying, quote, as JD says he's moving forward, women's rights are moving backward. The verdict's message to victims of DV is be afraid to stand up and speak out. No, what it says is if you are a survivor of DV and you're a male, if you're somebody out there that has been ignored because all too often places like People, the mainstream press and on, they ignore you, well, don't worry about it. You too may actually be able to get justice. That is a powerful message to the public. That is a powerful message, period. And when you're talking about JD, it's a powerful message to him. It's one that landed just a week plus before his birthday. So again, when we're talking about birthday celebrations, it has to be one of the best of all, and it comes at a time when just being happy absolutely wrecks AH. It's amazing.